Exactly a month away from election time, and Ohio is a critical state, meaning every vote counts. A man in a small Ohio town now hopes that will help him get the candidates to make a visit. News Channel 15's Aaron Rogers caught up with him today.
That's right, Alyssa. When I went down to Sherwood, people are upset the candidates use small towns as references in political dialogue. But they say the president and Governor Romney don't really know what it's like. Welcome to Sherwood, Ohio. Population 823.
We know each other around here.
Eddie Bodorf has lived in small towns his whole life and is extending an invitation to President Barack Obama and Governor Mitt Romney to come to an actual small town and see what life is really like.
And I get tired of hearing about small town values and small town people and small town everything, but they never come to a small town.
So he and a friend made this YouTube video for the candidates.
Frustrated.
Mr. Obama and Mr. Romney.
A lot of times it's hard to live in a small town because we all commute to work and to, some of us to get our groceries and everything.
Those are some of the issues Bodorf says the candidates need to see firsthand. Plus, he has a list of his own.
The two things on my agenda is the health care and the jobs. That's what if they were sitting here, that's what I'd ask them.
And with Ohio being a critical state in this election, it's an invitation Bodorf says the candidates might want to seriously consider.
That they would care enough to take a couple hours out of their busy schedule to come to a small town in Northwest Ohio. It would change my thoughts of them drastically. It could sway me either way, in essence.
Contradictory to Romney's statement that there are 47% of the population he couldn't reach, Bodorf says he nor President Obama should count anyone out.
I can't say that I'm one of the 47% that Mr. Romney spoke to, but I'm the one of the 53% that wants to speak to him, though. It's time. If you're going to talk the talk, it's time to walk the walk.
Bodorf hasn't actually contacted the candidates, so he doesn't know if they've seen his video or not. And just a reminder, the last day to register to vote is Tuesday. Alyssa?